JoJo,
What's happening, man?
our childhood is under attack. Our childhood is under attack because a motherfucker from our childhood, an idol from our childhood, a staple of our childhood, has seemingly lost his damn mind. Try, trying to sell a book. He trying to sell some liquor. And my boy he just out here strong. And in some instances he right, but in some instances he out here wrong. America, basketball world especially. I'm talking about that boy Hall of Famer, Scottie Pippen. If you haven't heard, that boy Pip has said that RCS. I almost kicked in. You saw that shit, right?
I saw what you recovered though. What you recovered though.
Inside joke, America. That boy Pip has been saying some of the most flagrant shit right now. Like, first he started off in the GQ interview, and you know what I'm saying, he just talking about KD. And you know, KD would get a lot of praise for his performance in that series. You know what I'm saying? But Pip ain't see it that way. You know what I'm saying? Pip kind of saw it as, you know, selfishness, not playing team ball. You know what I'm saying? Him saying, you know, basically Brum would have figured that shit out. He said some flagrant shit about Phil Jackson, basically saying that when the shot wasn't drew up for him in '94, that shit was racist. What the fuck? I don't know. Said basically Doc proud. Doc fault for what happened with Ben Simmons. But this the one that got me.
Okay.
When that boy said LeBron Raymond James Sr. won the 2016 finals by his motherfucking self. I said, my boy, what is my boy drinking over there? That boy, whatever that boy's selling, got to be that good. It's that good shit that Scott is selling. What has he got? Bourbon or something? It's some kind of brand.
It gotta be.
I might have
we can't afford it. I don't know if we can afford
it. Maybe not. Maybe because that boy there.
You hear what he's saying? I don't think we can afford that.
Joe, talk to me, man. Say because a lot of folks out here in sports media are they taking that statue, they taking that Scottie Pippen statue, and they yanking it. My brother JoJo, this boy crazy, America. When I be going back doing my Michael Jordan research, and you know what I'm saying, I be texting them about certain guys that I'm seeing from the past, and I'm like, man, we were lied to by the media. This boy ain't like that. This guy ain't like that. This man gonna compare that to me trying to tear down the statue. Like, you remember how in the height of 2020 with after George Floyd was murdered and all our people going around the country tearing down all these racist ass statues. This crazy motherfucker right here claim I'm trying to tear that. The statue of these Hall of Famers. Well, I'm trying to tell him, Joe, these folks coming at you saw what KD did. KD pulled that statue down a little bit. That boy KD ain't finna let you just say nothing about him.
That man went that jacket. He went that jacket. KD gonna go with anybody.
And folks like Jackie McMullen. He don't give a fuck.
Like he don't care.
KD don't give a fuck. I like that. But now imagine how that boy was doing on the burner account then, Joe.
Oh, listen. I think he could sell that. He could sell those tweets. What they call that? Is it NFT? What's the?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, he about to sell that.
You see how he is under his own name.
Yeah.
So imagine how he was under that shit.
All right. So, Scottie. I'm not calling you Scott. KD called you Scott. I'm going to call you Scottie because that's your name. You know how some things, what do we know about Pip? We say Pip was the sidekick to MJ, Robin to Batman, 6-time champ. That's what we know him. That's what we know him. But then when you say things like this, people gonna go to your stats.
They start
And
putting the eyeball on shit.
I don't want to go to your stats. So because I always accuse you of tearing down the statue, I'm trying to see. I dove into his stats, but I got to find a way where I'm not tearing down the statue because I refuse to be that guy. In regular season, Pip averaged 16 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. That's not, I know the young people looking at those stats and they like, what is that?
In a
I get
previous
it.
segment, I just got on you for letting Chris Middleton make it for currently averaging 15.
15, right,
You tell me
exactly.
the great Scottie Pippen averaged 16 for a career.
Yeah, but he did average 18 points, 8 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block in the playoffs. So he elevated his game. That's the best I could do.
The 18, that's wicked.
Yeah, that's the best I could do. But it's an increase. Scottie, I get it. You got a book. You're trying to make sure it sell. Cool. Got no problem with it. You remember I just said you got some people that they're going to get the exposure no matter what. This is one of these cases. I really do believe that he don't believe any of this that he's saying. But because I want you to think, outside of field, Scottie took topics that he know gonna pick up steam. KD was just in the playoffs. Simmons just had a meltdown. And anytime you mention Bron name, that's gonna, get exposure in a way. But I really think this is all about him selling a book. I really hope he don't really believe any of that. But I'm gonna try to tackle each one. It's so much. The KD joint, right?
KD versus Bron, who you got?
I mean, I got Bron. I do have Bron, but his comment about KD last series, KD didn't have nobody that was hitting buckets, so he had to shoot it. James Harden, who he was probably counting on. I get he was injured. They tell me 2 for 12 from 3. I can't throw him the ball. We saw what Joe Harris, a 3-point champion. We saw what he was doing. Jeff Green gave you that one game. And then, he didn't really get the minutes like that. That's another story.
Crazy.
Steve Nash. All right. That's why Kyrie said they don't really need a coach. But I'm just saying, Scottie, with the KD situation, he was never asked to, drop dimes and all of that. But the time that he was asked to do it, we did see him do it for one game. Could he have did this for a whole season? I don't know. But if you're not asking me to do it, right now, Book is not asked to drop dimes. He's asked to score. That's what it is. Ben Simmons, that's Doc's fault? No, that's not Doc's fault. I know we're going to talk about Doc later, but that's not Doc's fault for what Ben did. Now, can you tell me the full? Listen to me.
For leaving him in there?
Can you tell me the full quote? Is he saying it's Doc's fault for being mental meltdown? Or are we really just talking about his game?
I think from what I read, for having him in there, for letting them do the hacker shack on him, he should have subbed him.
Subbed him at that. That's hard. That's tough. That's tough. Because that's your star. That's tough. We just talked about this. When you got guys making more than you, can you sit them down?
Doc supposed to have them nuts to do that. We gonna talk about Doc. Doc supposed to be able to do that, Mister.
It sounds like you agree with Pippen.
I agree on some of it. That's what I'm saying. That's my boy. Okay. I agree on some, but
now, okay,
you gonna get to one that I'm gonna be like, I can't defend my boy on that.
All right, the Phil Jackson. I didn't even want to look at it because I know they really didn't shoot threes or things like that.
Okay, I got a defense. I got a slick defense.
Okay.
Didn't Bron and his camp slick call Phil racist when he said the posse line about Bron and his clique?
He did.
Pip,
So
I'm helping you out, man. I'm helping you
here,
out a little bit,
here,
Pip.
and see, that's okay. This is what I'm gonna say, right? If you tell me, if you ask me who the better shooter, Kukoc or Pippen, I probably would choose Kukoc because I know overseas that's what they do. They shoot.
Kukoc. It's Kukoc.
Okay.
I didn't know this, but the Last Dance revealed that he had drawn up plays for Kukoc in that instance. Before that, like in the regular season, Kukoc had been in those situations and made the buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but here in the Pip defense, I can see why he feels some type of way. Because you would think Jordan not there, I was number 2. Okay, you should be drawing him. I get it.
But that's like, okay, but Pip would have to see though. That's like if you Budenholzer, you got to draw up that last. If you need a tray ball, if you need a mid-range bucket, you're not drawing it up for Giannis unless you're an idiot. You got to draw it up for Chris.
That's true. And you know what, man, that you said, they did that in the game 1. Because you remember they could have tied it. They drew it up for Middleton and he missed.
You got to.
What did he say about Bron?
Oh, now this the one, Joe. That statue might have to come on. At least his commentating statue got to come down. He don't need to come back on ESPN no more on the jump after saying Bron won the 2016 finals without no help. That's what he said.
2016.
The 2016.
That was a while ago. It was
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that because they keep replaying it. They keep running it back. They keep showing it. You know it.
Golly, Scottie.
Okay. They've been at Scottie ass. They've been at Scottie on that. Either Scottie, do you think Scottie just taking a shot at Kyrie with that? Maybe he don't think Kyrie like that.
Him and Kyrie got beef?
I don't know, but that's the only thing I can think of because if Scottie just would have gone and Googled 2016 finals, he would have seen that boy averaged 27 points a game in that finals. He would have seen that Kyrie had a 41 point game or something like that. He would have seen that Kyrie hit the fucking game winning shot.
And I think he probably had 30. Did he have close to 30? We just talk
about Kyrie. We didn't even talk about the other all-star in Kevin Love, who is they converted him into like a stretch 4.
Stretch 4.
They converted him into a stretch 4. You know what I'm saying? But he had to defend Curry.
He guarded Curry on that 3-point line and did it. I give Kevin Love all the grief. I go at him. But,
yes, you do.
But that defensive stop, that was big. Care what nobody said. Because we know if you leave Curry open, he clearly said that. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. You know what he should have did? He should have said.
That's pretty ridiculous.
What was it? He should have said Bron took the 2018 Cavaliers to the finals by him.
He didn't even mention 2018.
That's what he should have said.
Because that's what Bron stands go to is 20. Or give me 2007.
Yeah, 2007.
Like, give me even what he did against the Pistons. Give me that.
Yeah. So, and this is why I would say he's trying to sell this book by any means necessary. Because if you see all of these outlandish things, you're going to be like, if he's saying this public, what did he say in his book?
That book finna go stupid. That book finna go dumb. He gonna call Jordan out in that book. He finna have all the smoke for Mike in that book. You know what I'm saying? But this my thing for Pip.
Mm-hmm.
Love Pip. 3rd favorite player of all time behind Mike and B.
Don't you do that, Stephen A. Don't you?
This is my 3rd favorite player. I know Scottie hot behind The Last Dance, but for where I am in my research, right now I'm in 1993.
Okay.
I'm in the Eastern Conference Finals. I ain't seen a lie yet. I saw a little hyperbole with the migraine game because Scottie played damn near the whole game with a migraine. He sucked, but they act like he didn't play. He played the whole damn game. He didn't sit out. Horace was trash. Craig Hodges. Everybody else was trash in that game except for Mike. Okay, cool. But other than that, all of the other shit, Scottie did that shit. Like Scottie really did all that shit. And so, but I think.
But do you think the biggest problem he had was about the whole drawing up the last shot? What MJ said
in his documentary.
Better.
That because that go into some. And I'm sure Mike looked at him as a little brother type of thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
With him saying Scottie knows better, but as a grown ass man now, I'm sure he didn't like that. But some of the stuff it did point out a lot of the shit that Scottie did that was dumb, but it pointed out a lot of shit that Mike did that was dumb as
That's
fuck.
True.
And
at the end of the day, Mike said the 6 championships don't happen without Scottie.
He did say that. He said that clearly. He said, "That's my best teammate." He said, "Whenever you speak my name, you need to speak Scottie Pippen."
Be honest, he didn't want Tracy McGrady.
They were about to do that. I'm glad you pointed out. They were about to do that. Jared Krause, motherfucking ass,
he was about to do it.
Was seeing some shit. He was about to trade Scottie for Sean Kemp.
Yep.
I learned that from Knuckleheads podcast. Shout out to Knuckleheads. Sean Kemp say he damn near went to. So I don't know, man. This book about to be off the chain. Clearly, that damn Brown he's selling must be off the chain. But that my boy, he's still one of the greatest small forwards of all time. But Scottie got to cheat. And I will say this: somebody said that Scottie is Andre Iguodala, but he just happened to play next to the GOAT, and I can't. I can't unhear it. I can't unhear it because I've been trying to find a modern comp for Scottie. Scottie is not LeBron.
No,
y'all need to stop that. LeBron. I got Michael Jordan as the GOAT, but LeBron is fucking insane. LeBron is the offense. Scottie was in the triangle offense. When Scottie got out of the triangle offense in Houston and in Portland, go look up the numbers. Scottie went like that. LeBron
Houston, he still averaged like 18.
18.
But the Portland.
Come on, man. LeBron been averaging what 27, 7, and 7, pretty much damn his whole career. He is the offense.
Since fifth grade.
Okay, like folks be trying to call him. No, stop it. That was not it. Okay, stop it. So when they said at first I was like he Middleton, but Middleton don't play defense to the level of Scottie. Then I was like he is. It was another motherfucker I was looking at. But that Andre, especially a younger Andre, imagine younger Andre Iguodala playing with Michael Jordan. Athletic as hell, can handle the ball, can pass the ball. Remember, Andre Iguodala used to get some triple doubles. Small forward, that comp, that shit, that comp, motherfucker. And Andre going, you know how the NBA do it. Andre
got a Finals MVP.
Got that. What I'm saying,
Scottie, I'm trying to help you.
He got a Finals MVP.
That's golly, now I gotta go look at Andre's stats.
Go look at them 76ers, Andre. Look at the 76ers, Andre. I can't unhear it. They said it, and I'm like, you know what? They might have found that one. Because he played defense too. Andre played defense.
He does.
Not to the level of Pip, but if Andre was playing next to Jordan, maybe that make him step his game up and raise to that level. Play with a defensive player of the year. Andre started off playing with AI, who just wanted to get in the passing lane. And AI was only 6 feet, 165. So but this shit is interesting, America. Tell us what y'all thought about the legend, Scottie Pippen, and because it don't seem like it's gonna stop here. You know what I'm saying? It seems like gonna be some more shit coming as this.
You gotta make sure that first week sales gotta be big, man.
I'm about to book first week. He got me. So, America, we want y'all to chime in and tell us what y'all thought about Scottie Pippen's comments. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.